Da-da-da-da, should be on, right? Oops. I right click on the thing. Anyway, heya! Another day, another stream. Today, I figured I'd play the Dragon Knights. Well, because there's only a few factions left. So Alcatraz, Dragon Knights of Fevnir, Fevnir, I guess Fevnir, and the dwarfs of the Apotaikata. I don't know how to say that. Then elves and the lizard left. I think the faction I haven't played yet, or maybe also the frogs. Out of these left factions I haven't played yet, I figured this one is probably the easiest to voice over with. Because the lizard are gonna be blah, the dwarves are gonna be ooh, and the frogs are brag. And the elves are gonna be a lot of the more of a feminine voice, I guess. It's more soft, elegant voice. But knights, I think I can just get away with my regular voice. I think. Well, not quite, but a little more than the elixir. General. So let's try. Let's see how it goes. Dragon Knights of Fevnir. 200 years ago, there was a group of proud knights who rode dragons in their fight for justice. However, they were deceived and destroyed by the country that no longer exists, and their dragons brought to the brink of extinction. The descendants of those dragon knights has once again unsheathed their sword and unsheathed their swords in the efforts to protect the last of those noble beasts. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna play normal as always. I just don't wanna, just in case I stumble on the higher difficulties. Creonis Tolus. Is it say or K? Seranius Tolus Wasteland. A barren rain different. Well, I've never seen the word before. Rain Beret land that has unfit for human life. 200 years ago, a group of people with nowhere else to go came to this vast waste. They were the Knights of Fevnir, famed for being the only knights to ride the dragons in battle. They traveled the world fighting in the name of justice, never pledging loyalty to any one country. But they attracted the Heya. A lot of new words I haven't seen before, huh? Era of a now defunct kingdom that subsequently wiped them out. They had no choice but to live in the wasteland, out of sight of the other people waiting for death. Precious Taurus settlement. The descendants of the knights were nomads, their homes tents pitched in the wasteland. Bradley, I'm sorry, but I'm leaving. Scarlet, a dragon knight. A descendant of the knights of Fevnir, who were curled 20 years prior. And the heir to the flying dragon Smaug. Don't sue me, the Lord of the Ring Foundation. No, the Selma William Foundation or something like that. Yeah, those who like to keep track of the lores and names and translation of the Tolkien's work. Smaug. She had the care for Smaug since she was born. Her father, a dragon knight himself, died of sickness years earlier, leaving Smaug in her care, making her dragon knight proper. Yeah, I see, safe travels then. Bradley, a dragon knight, a friend of Scarlet's father, and the dragon knights charged with caring for flying dragon Glauron. You aren't going to try to stop me? Would you stop if I tried? We will go extinct if we stay here. So it's long shot or no shot? I'm sorry. I promise I'll return once I find the match. When a dragon knights were nearly dismantled 200 years ago, the dragon's extinction were nearly certainty. Most of them were killed, and the few survivors, the female, were too old to breed. Now there are but 5 remaining. Of those, 3 has been entrusted to dragon knights who travel with them in search of compatible mates. Huh. You're welcome here whether you find a match or not. Don't say that. Failure is an option. A flap of wings. At that moment, a dragon appeared from above. It slowly descended in spiral. Is that a dragon? The Scalus gave a sharp whistle, and her dragon smile immediately rushed to her. She mounted without delay and flew to meet the unfamiliar dragon. The young woman was riding a dragon. Her rider was just as unfamiliar to Scarlet as the dragon. Ah, here at last. The girl certainly didn't have a look of dragon knight. If anything, she struck Scarlet as a simple village peasant. A dragon? Scarlet exchanged a look with Bradley, who had caught up with her. Bradley understood what she intended and quickly shook his head. An unknown dragon. Proof that they existed outside of the Knights of Fevnir. The two stared on with silent mix of anticipation and confusion. Wow, you came out of just to greet me? Might you be a dragon? It's... The girl beamed innocently. I trying to do girl voice. It's not really a good thing to do. Yes, but who are you? Oh, sorry. I'm Selena. And this right here is a scarf. He lightly stroked the dragon's head as she answered. Why have you come to these lands? To be perfectly honest, I was looking for a mate for the scarf. I heard the descendants of the knights who rode and fought with the dragons were living here. What? Then is your dragon male or female? He's a boy. The two simultaneously let out a long sigh. It's a boy. What's wrong? Sorry, but we can't help you. Growlong is female, but well past breeding age. And my Smaug is male. No. And my Smaug is male. Oh, I see. Might you be able to introduce me to other dragons then? There are only two in these lands. What? We've been searching for mating partners as well. What about you? Have any other dragon come to you? Actually, can I ask something? How is that you have a dragon? Well, my grandfather found him, injured and unable to move when I was just a child. I've never seen another dragon. I suppose simply knowing that there are dragon knights other than those of Fevnir is useful. I'd like to hear some more about this. Of course, I'll tell you as much as I can. Just then, Scarta prodded Selena with his thumb. What is it? Scarta tilted his head to expose his jaw. Hmm? What? Is that all? You're so needy. Ruff. As Selena scratched the dragon's jaw, he relaxed and closed his eyes. The two of them stared in amazement at the young woman doting on her dragon. Scarta turned to nip at Selena's arm, perhaps a playful warning against a misplaced scratch. Hey, that's hurt me now. Hmm? Oh, sorry. Selena hurriedly apologized for their playful display. This way. The three of them mounted up and took off towards the settlement where the descendant of the knights lived. Once the dragon was stabled, Bradley explained the situation to Selena. I see. I had no idea they were in danger. But now we have hope. Now we know there are knights of Fevnir who are the only ones to keep dragons. You're right, you can't say for sure there are no young female dragons there. It will dark soon. You should rest here tonight. I will. Thank you for your hospitality. That night, after preparing our guest and for Selena to use, Bradley and Scarlett discussed what to do. Bradley, I'm having a second thought about leaving to travel the world. Just a surprise. After finding out there are no dragon out there, I thought you'd be leaping at a chance. It's been 10 years since Cedric left. Since he hasn't returned, he probably hasn't found anything. And before I was born, 2 other dragons and their knights left on a journey. And they haven't come back either. Well, the odds of them running into another Selena were never good to begin with. Exactly, I never had a chance of finding a match simply by wandering aimlessly. I knew that. But I just couldn't sit around and doing nothing anymore. Well, chalk that up to the folly of the youth. What now? You have something in mind, don't you? Yes, we are going to revive the Knights of Fevnir. Rather than searching one by one, it would be more practical to form a country to do. You want to throw yourself in the middle of those warring states? It's insane. See, the dragon alone gives us a huge advantage. I wouldn't renounce the world like my father, growing older and sicker by the day. I see. Bradley, I appreciate all you've done, but I plan to do this with or without your blessing. But I won't let anyone stop me, not even you. You are determined to do this? No matter what. Less determined and more demented, I think. You're right that we can't be picky if we want to search for dragons in the world this big. But alright, I'll help you. Thank you. And Selena? I'll ask her tomorrow if she'll still like to help us. If not, then we'll capture them both. What? I told you, didn't I? I'll prevent the dragon's extinction, no matter what. You'd even don Fenrir's mantle? Yes. Fevnir is what brought Selena to us after all, using that name is only logical. If we spread a nice name, then those who are left, like Cedric, might flock back to us. But Fevnir, not in the name of justice, right? But that's not my purpose. I'll raise my flag for the dragon now, and I'll kill anyone who tries to stop me. Okay, I understand. It's late, let's talk more tomorrow. Alright. Bradley waited for those in settlement to sleep before approaching Selena's tent. Cute. She's a good boy. He's a good boy. What? Inside the tent he found Skata, who was supposed to be in the stable sleeping next to Selena. What are you, a cat? Miss Selena? Bradley gently shook Selena awake. Once she was lucid, he explained what had happened. That's the gist of it. Scarlett really said that? You should take Scarta and leave before she notices. What's wrong? I'm staying here. Why? You know, we just met, but as one dragon rider to another. I couldn't have simply abandoned you as Scarlett. But if you stay here, then one day you might be ordered to take Scarta into battle. I may not be a soldier, but I can hunt plenty well with a bow. Besides, what I was wondering, simply riding a dragon meant people would repair my life. Sometimes out of fear, sometimes out of greed. There are plenty of people who want my dragon, and I have nowhere else to go. While Selena certainly looked the part of village girl, it was clear Mountain Life had chiseled her frame into an archer build. Scarlett may have said some extreme things, but I think seeing Scarta just got her excited. Excited about maybe finding another dragon out there. Besides, it's not as though she's looking to take over the land to tax the people blind or rule them with an iron fist, right? I suppose. She doesn't have any interest in governing or conquest. So why don't we handle the governing? Then there's no problem. I'd be glad to have your help, but why would you go to those lengths? For us? Because I understand how you and Scarlet feel. There's nothing I wouldn't do to save my dragon. Alright, if that's where you stand, then we'll fight together for our dragon. Wonderful, we're in this together. We are in this together. Can't do that voice. Just like that, Knights of Fevnir were silently reborn. Now that we're on our field, we only need economic power. Let's begin by taking over Sidonia. You may conquer the port city of Sidonia. Until you do, you cannot take other territories. Okay, makes sense. I don't know why, but I've been having trouble with some syllables lately. It's not get no better on the first turn. Yeah. Nothing I can do. Right, let's attack. Since we cannot take anyone else anyway, let's attack with everyone we have. What do we have here?
植えれば何をしてもいいとでも思っているのか。なぜ奪う方向に進むのか。
Just bombard them from the distance. Pew.
短期だからって竜騎士を甘く見ないことね。
司、レッツゴー。
竜騎士は一騎当選ということを教えよう。
王都を鎮圧するぞ。
行くわよ。
降伏してください。これ以上は
竜の強さに慢心してはならんぞ。
人はなぜ争うのか。土地を豊かにしようと努力しないのか。
私とスマウグは無敵よ。
敵は空からの攻撃に不慣れなようだ。
Invasion. Port city of Sidonia. The Knights of Fevnir invaded port city of Sidonia, forcing a surrender of the government and establishing a rule. Now there's none left to oppose us. You went too far, Scarlet. This makes us no better than Brigands. Red, luckily, do you think we could expand our influence without shedding blood? I gave them the option to live peacefully, and they fought back. They had no other choice. That's the way the world works. Those with the power rule, those without obey. Lady Scarlet, I brought the city's leader. The two soldiers carried an elderly man wrapped in a robe. What did we do to wrong you? It's not a question of a right or wrong. The Knight of Fevnir needed funds to sustain the war effort, and your city seems to be more than capable of funding the venture. You can't be serious. Just for that? It's for that? It's a fine reason, you just don't understand your place. You caused this bloodshed, and you resisted. Did you really think your city's pitiful self-defense force could best dragon? Now then, this city is now under jurisdiction of the Knights of Fevnir. I will need the minister to take care of these things. That could be you. But if you resist, I will simply kill you. I understand. Sidonia belongs to the Knights of Fevnir. Very good. Bradley, you bring Selena here? What for? Just do it. Selena wrote in Scots. You cold for tonight? Ah, you're here. Bradley tells me you think you could govern a city like this in your sleep? Far better than likes of me? Hey, you're making it sound like I'm backstabbing her. Bradley had wanted to convey that Selena was a gentle, innocent child and was only helping with the best of intentions, but that seemed to have irked Scarlet instead. Selena instantly turned to look at Bradley. He could only return her gaze with a bitter, apologizing grimace. Okay then. Selena, this man here used to be a charge of the city. I was thinking about reinstating him, but he might betray us. So, I want you to stay here and keep an eye on him. Like his prisoner? Basically, you want me to stay here and help run the city? Alright. You can do it, just leave it to me. Now then, moving along, thanks for your feudal resistance, we incurred casualty as well. You should prepare 5,000 pieces of gold in reparation. 5,000? Can't you demand that figure? Well, we got the reconstruct of city to worry about. Did you not hear me? You're the one who fought back? You can continue with the reconstruction, but our needs comes first. But, well... You ready to buy me? God, it's too much. This is a quick change, I can't really do that. Your attitude tells me you're still planning to resist. Selena? Yes, ma'am. It's not... Your job is to make these rebellious people pay. Do not tolerate resistance. I understand. But the city's already a mess. Isn't 5,000 on top of that's too much to ask? No, it isn't. With this city's economy, they can pay that. Alright. And what if we survey the damage to the city first and then tax the people based on income? You just don't get it, do you? Did I say something strange? If we chase the people like the debt collectors, there will be riots. Selena's reasoned argument was enough to aggravate Scarlet. Scarlet approached Selena and grabbed her by the collar. You really think we can wage a war with that kind of attitude? Watch their leaders collect their respiration and prevent any riots. That's your job, understand? Scarlet's threats stippled any reply Selena might have made. I'll ask one last time. Do you understand? I understand. As Scarlet released Selena to turn and face the maid. Garta swung his tail around, swatting Scarlet's side. Protected. Scarlet was thrown forward by a hit, making a spectacular sound as she crashed against the wall. The mental image of this was hilarious. I wonder if anyone in Pixiv actually do this out. I'll look it up when I have a chance. What? What have you done? That guilty egg is better of a bar. The dragon's roar directed at Scarlet carried the feeling, even without the words. The sound of shifting debris could be heard as Scarlet crawled out of a mess covered in dust and cuts. Garta lifted his claws to his snout and began to lick them clean, as if nothing out of the ordinary had happened. Are you okay? Selena hesitantly approached Scarlet and extended her hands to check her wounds. Don't you dare touch me! Scarlet Selena's hand though. Fine. Do what you want. But if you hear about any revolts, you wish I haven't. Scarlet spat the word out angrily before turning to leave. Bradley, what's happening to you? After seeing that, how could you not laugh? I thought I was going to have a heart attack. It turned out fine, didn't it? Scarlet back down, right? I guess, but I feel like there's a rift between us. What are you worrying about? You're never this close to What are you worrying about? You were never close to begin with. Wait, who you want? She doesn't like the fact that you treat your dragon like a pet. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Yelena quickly rushed over to Mayor and unbonding. So, I'll be free from having to pay respirations? Well, she never said anything about calling them up, so I don't know. It's fine, you don't need to pay. It looks like you're fine. Oh, that's a relief. Well, I suppose we'll be working together from now on. Right. Mayor? You may not believe some invaders, but believe this. This girl will never levy heavy reparations. She honestly only has your people's best interest in mind. Alright, rebuilding city comes first. Let's put our differences aside for now. Not as Fevnir has established 4 cities that don't as a base. That's cool. Anyone can recruit? Nope. Rebuild the losses. Oh, this guy joined. That's cool. Yes, maybe. And no one's next to it, right? Next turn. I think our best bet is to get rid of the Alcatraz as fast as possible. I guess I'll attack the checkpoint here, and there's a fair north. So I'll split half my forces here. Actually, war-wise, you're the one in charge of the city, right? So you stay there. I'll send the Scarlet attack hopefully over. $5,000 versus 7,000. Okay, somewhat evenly split. Okay. Let's call it turn. I think so. One of the reasons I might be having trouble saying some consonant is that I burned my tongue like the last week or so. I think I'm still sort of like a healing over on that part. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just guessing. That's the only thing I can think of, but I don't think that's usually the case. Maybe I'm just like too tired from the cold I had caught earlier this week. I don't know, who knows. Let's see, attack. Can I attack twice? I don't think I can. So let's just attack once and once. Try not to lose any units.
二度と攻める気が起きないよ。徹底的にやれ。
司、逃げるわよ。
司、逃げるなよ。逃げるわよ。Why? I don't know. When everyone's paralyzed. Well, I haven't lost anyone, so that's fine.
私の町から出て行け。
私の町から出て行け。Blah blah blah. Yeah, I think copying someone else is always a bit easier than trying to come up with your own. At least somewhat.
Graurungu! 出るぞ!
Graurungu! よいしょ。
今より敵軍の中央を貫く。
私と
Progress
ス
to
マウグ
center
は
of
無敵
enemy
よ。
ranks.
燃えろグラウレング。
私は飛竜のためなら何でもするって決めたのよ。
Heya. Never Hiryu. So I think that's roughly translated to flying dragon. I think. But anyway, this kid's just dragon. Winged dragon. Alright, let's recruit some more, and hopefully next turn we'll take down the Alcatraz. At least some of it. Shoulder. I don't know, my bodies are breaking down slowly or something. I guess this is my lack of exercise. So far, other faction looks standard. This is a bit of trouble. I don't want to get my forces into two. So I guess what I have to do is attack, then pull back, redeploy, attack, then redeploy. There's a good chance if I attack here, they can route the. Actually, there's one spot left here, so maybe not. No, even if it was full, as I would defeat them, the more spot would open up. But let's attack here so I can split them in half. Problem is though I can only bring the one units of it. They have a lot more. If I attack here, they can bring 13,000, but I only have 9,000. Attack here, they can bring 26,000, but I can only bring 9,000. What I could do is I attack here, it's 7,000, retreat them back, which will exhaust the reinforcement they send. Then I'll attack this one. I think let's go the safer option. I don't think it's too good idea to risk the all. No, they didn't send any reinforcements.
戦いは本業じゃないんだがな。
命令だから仕方ないけど。
My plan doesn't.
王都を鎮圧するぞ。
さあ行くわよ。
兄貴見ててくださいよ。俺必ずやりますから。
始まりました。
罪人の手口を思い知らせてやる。
始まったな。
嵐の前って感じだぜ。
爆弾を投げる。まずは一人でも多く殺していけ。
ぐざぐざするな。一度下がるぞ。
急まんでいい。
Them down.
もっと臆病になれ。
熱くなってどうする。本業を忘れるな。
これはお見事。
長引きそうね。
こんな奴らじゃ手柄にならね
そうきました。面白い手を。
え。もたもたすんな。回り込め。
俺たちと戦うってことがどういうことだ。
No more.
これで分かった。次挑発に
Then these are men killing all of
罰を与える
逃げるわよ。
them.
人が住んでさえいれば
怒られちまう。
そこが町だ。
Well. No money. It's a long shot, but let's see if this works. Of course not. I think my best bet is just to attack them. Yeah, let's just attack them and you pull them back.
グラゾフスキー出るぞい。
私を呼んだ
I
か
don't like the
お
idea of
前
fighting
さん
the
たち準備運動は
water
済んだかの。
ドイツからしばき倒そうかね。
I'm hoping the dragons
千
will
里の
prevail.
道も一歩からじゃい。竜騎士は一騎当選ということを教えよう。
行くわよ。私とスマウムは無敵よ。灰になるがいいわ。
帰れないがいいわ。
ここまでだ。私は退却するぞ。役に立てたのか。ここを通すわけにはいかんのじゃ。
どいつもこいつも情けないって。
突っ切るわよ。
私の邪魔をするんじゃないよ。
小細工はいらん。音声を
It's
せじ
not going
ゃ。
so well.
押せ。
お前は
押すんじゃ。
逃げて。
お前は逃げて。
いい度胸してるね。かかってきな。
グラゾフスキー一生の不覚じゃ。
しばかれたいやつから前
But
に出
this is a
な。
lot. The early one has lost too much units than I have hoped it to be. The land of demons. I'll save even investigating for last. You can win without having to embed into even lands. Okay. If you embed them once, you will need to conquer all the territories in order to win, so be careful. Okay. Let's just leave this empty. I'm not gonna able to defend it anyway. I don't have enough one to crew much more anyway. And let's pull this out as well. I'll just leave like one unit each here, just so that they have to actually attack. Then if the Empire gets here, I'm fucked. I'm screwed. Okay, so far they're not gonna get here. Okay. Oh, something in my jaw is hurting. I guess that's also influencing me. Pronunciations.
行くぞ。
Yeah, shit, we gotta attack.
全軍前進。
戦場のいいところは医療ミスしても分かりにくいところかしら。
急降下して味方を救援。
何としても守り抜くのだ。
互角に戦ってるってだけで調子づくな。
ラウレング、一旦引いて自軍の援護に回るぞ。誘い込んで包囲攻撃を仕掛けろ。
大丈夫だ。痛くないから。私の可愛い部下たちを回復させないと私を歓迎して
敵の攻撃を受けすぎだ。被害を減らして主導権を握れ。
敵さんも強いですね。
大したものね。竜騎士相手にここまで戦うなんて。
まず私が敵陣に突っ込む。
Blast.
それに続くのだ。
だから戦場なんか出たくないって言ったのに。
とうとうそれ以上近づけるな。
小細工は抜きよ。
計算が狂ったわね。いろいろとやばいのと
攻撃を
逃げるわよ。
受けるがいい。
介護して。
ここまでだ。退却するぞ。私は
失せろ。
お前は逃げて。
与えるものなど
We
ない。
won, but got poisoned. Oh well. This one I cannot really defend,
武器職人
but
です。
let's try at least.
やれやれ。仕事と違って
やれ
うまくいかん。
Trying to spread out the damage taken and focus fire on the single unit, but that's not
これ以上活躍するな。戦に駆り出されることが多
straightforward
く
task. Okay, they should be able to win this. Maybe. Haven't lost any unit yet, they lost 3
雇い
units.
主に最低限の義理が果たせればいい。必要以上に戦うな。バチが
That
当
worked
た
out.
ったか。
They're gonna take again, don't they? No, they didn't? Okay, interesting. That one I cannot defend no matter what.
現役は引退したんじゃがな。
皆さん、ですんで
遅れるな。誇り高き宮廷楽団よ、前へ進め。
清らかなる調和の旋律、我にあり。
さあ、圧倒的本流で叩き潰せ。
皆さんご健在でしょうか。
私はただ早く正確に弾いているだけだ。
Let's see, 14,000, 10,000. I think I have to risk it. Otherwise, there's no way I can fight in two front right now. So I need to collapse one front as fast as possible.
まあいろいろと薬を試すには絶好の場ではある。それに触れるといろいろとやばいの。
戦争にヒューマニズムとかいらねえからな。
自暴自棄になるな。戦線を下げるぞ。
嫌よ。なんで私がこんな目に。
You guys are getting, the enemies are getting affected by their own poison.
二度と攻める気が起きないよ。
ここまでだ。解決するぞ。
計算が狂ったわね。
これで
死ね、消えろ、焼き払え。
降伏してください。これ以上は
失せろ。貴様らに分け与えるものなどない。
私は飛
Now
竜
the
のためなら
enemies
何で
of
もする
Dark
って決め
Charges
たのよ。
split too. Should be a bit more easier to take them down. Last time told the territories to have.
私の人脈はこう見えても広いのよ。
Yeah, should be fine. Let's see. Okay, let's send the half there. And I'm just send some here. Let's send you two. Go in the page. More money. So next turn I'll take down this one. Then Alcatraz no more. Then I'll gobble up as much neutral zone as possible while facing the Kingdom of Gog. Looks like Empire's going down towards elves. That's good for me. Although the Knights of Kunitz maybe. I think it should be fine. Let's do it.
行くぜ。
それでは
Let's
皆
take
さん
on this side
行きます
first.
仕事
This
と
should be where the enemies
戦場なんて気乗りしないわ。
stronger units are.
全軍前進。
職場同様、俺の言うことは絶対だ。
不用意に突っ込むな。
But just
魔法には気をつけろと言っている。
ちげえよバカ
I need to take care of the stronger one before.
俺を怒らせる。これでいい。
こんな奴らじゃ手柄にならね
It's a lot of petrification.
団体戦は苦手なのよ。
旅は道連れ世は情け、それに引き換え戦争は
死ね、消えろ、焼き払え。
え。どんな取引でも仲間は売らねえ。
逃げ惑え。
いいか、黙ってれば必ず出られるから。
回復が追いついてないではないか。
冗談じゃないわ。何よこの戦況。
ここまでだ。退却するぞ。
戦場になんか
戦況が全くわからん。中軍は旅とは違うけど、
It's kind of random, but I just now remember this. There was this anime called Hiso Mat or
もっ
something.
と多種族と友好的に
Hisotan
接
to
すればいいの
Mouse
に。
something. I don't know. It's made by Studio Bones, but premise of the show is that there are dragons living in the modern day, disguised as a fighter jet, and you control the fighter jet by being eaten inside. And that was a really weird show. The ending was kind of catchy though. It was some French song as an ending. Bam ba 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 bam 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 ba 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 bam bam. La 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 la. I don't know, just came to my mind. It's
現役は引退したんだが
This is
な。
gonna be tough. Let's gather everyone on the land.
進軍せや。
Let's not fight them in the
私の
water.
演奏は高くつくぞ。
If I can
や
help.
られる前にやるのさ。
音楽の力を信じるのだ。
野蛮人が。
救援が来るまで耐えてください。
静粛に。
司もだいぶ疲労している。
正確無比のこの旋律、楽しんでいくがいい。
しばかれたいやつから前に出な。
音楽の神は我らを守りたまえ。
やられたらやり返すのさ。
Oh, they got. I'm starting to use
集
my
中せよ
own
都営に重なるハーモニーこそググの力。
little entrapment for them. Fight
こ
them
こは E マイナーと。
so we can kill them. We can take them down. This man.
私を泣かしたあんたの顔。
人生そういう日なの。
一矢報いてやらんね
忘れないからね。
あとは頼んだぞシャーロット。
認めない。認めないぞ。
They're running.
Skasa.
We won.
威嚇射撃。
Right, next up. Take this down with the. I know you guys have not took this, right? Sure, I can send it through here. Okay, that's good. 6,000 plus, or whatever. How many that is? 7,000. Okay, good. Should be a easy victory.
敵はどう動くのか。
いつから私は軍医になったのかしらね。
始まりましたね。
旅は道連れ世は情け、それに引き換え戦争は司レッツゴー。
ボートを鎮圧するぞ。
竜騎士は一騎当選ということを教えよう。
戦いは本業じゃないんだぞね。
罪人の手口を思い知らせてやる。
不用意に突っ込むな。魔法には気をつけろと言っている。
五分と五分の戦いでは
俺を
ダメだ。
怒らせる。
たく接戦じゃない。私の価値を分かってるのかしら。
いつものように何事も早く的確に動けばいい。
やはりチェスのようにはいきませんか。
ちょっと置いていかないで。
おいてめえら、
引きますよ。
でもギョロするんじゃねえぞ。
特攻とか考えるなよ。
強い彼は
指示通りに動け。
私が
焦ったところで意味はない。
I think we can just hold back here and let the dragon take care of all the enemies.
やはり成功法では厳しい。
どうなってんのよ。
This is
十
so
分義理は立て
cheap
た。退却
way
を
of
考え
winning this, but take it.
速やかに
Save me a
撤
lot
収
of
しろ。
trouble later down the line.
これだから戦は好きになれん。
明暗があるなら
計算が狂ったわね。
ないなら黙って従え。 友軍は捨ておけ。俺たちも危うい。
我が隊の突撃の前に砕け散れ。
戦いが終わったら
これでいい
いっぱいカキカキしてあげるからね。旅費を稼ぐためとはいえ
私の町から出ていけ。
Yay, auto trades no more. Liliana event. Knights of Venice Opus. The newly established Knights of Venice Fevnir quickly achieved fame. The Dragon Knights hearing from Fevnir name made for them, just as Scarlet had planned. That was faster than I expected. Like the looks of it, the dragons is a Calagan. And Calagan. Which would make you a member of family who financially backed the former Knights of Fevnir. The Bartonis? It's an honor to meet with you. Upon hearing the revival of the Knights of Fevnir, I, Elena Bartroni, immediately rushed to offer my assistance. I'm Scarlet, the new captain of the Knights. Would you take this as a request to join our ranks? Absolutely, I wouldn't do anything for the dragons. Very good. I look forward to seeing you in action, Elena. On my honor as a member of Bartoni family. There's a fan in the guardhouse. Oh, I'm so excited! We got another dragon. Can more knights be a male knight? It's really hard to do a female voice. Pain. I'm so excited! We got another dragon knight in our group. I wasn't expecting anyone to come so soon. What was her name? Lina? What kind of person is she? A perfect lady. She seems older than you, but younger than Scarlet. I don't know her exact age, since I didn't ask. Bartonis is a blah blah. The Bartonis are a storied, honorable house, and she's a spitting image nobility you'd expect. A young lady, huh? Well, would it be alright if you introduce me to her? Sure, she should be coming now. I can't wait. She's close to my age. I hope we can be friends. Greetings. My name is Lina Bartoni. I'll be joining you from this day onward. How nice to go this lady. Oh, you must be Selena. Yes, pleased to meet you. I heard stories you truly do have a unique sense of style. I wonder what sort of person she was, but she's your typical farm girl. Oh, she's from that kind of nobility. Sir Bradley? I do hate to impose such a task upon having just met, but could you ask to show me to my quarters now? Oh, absolutely, follow me. Miss Lilina? This way, please. Wow, I hate her already. Anyway. And since when did you become Sir Bradley? I'm sorry. Did you perhaps not hear me requesting Sir Bradley to show me my room? I've actually got other things to do. Lina, can you handle this? Oh, gladly. I suppose that's all I have to do. My voice, help me. You're gonna be sound so off. Anyway. Hallway. The two walk down the hallway in silence. Lovely weather today, don't you think? This is awkward. I should change the subject. Oh, right. You have such a lovely accent, Lina. Where does it come from? Elena. Yes? Liliana stopped suddenly after taking another stop. Selena stopped by in turn. It goes against my principle to speak to someone of such low class, but you don't seem to understand, so I'll just have to explain this in those uncertain terms. Okay. I recognize you're my senior in knights. However, the House of Bartonis has supported the knights for those ages upon ages. Moreover, I'm clearly of a higher birth. In the future, you should speak to me with more respect. Sure, the Lady Scarlet would also agree. Oh, I should tell you. What is it? Flattery at this point won't allow work. Just that you, probably shouldn't tease me too much. Easy. Oh, you really are just a country bumpkin with that persecution complex they all seem to have. I'm pretty tolerant of most things. It's not me you should be worried about though. It's someone or something else. Just what do you mean? Carta to the rescue. Carta. That's not food. Selena casually pried Carta from Lilia's head. Yeah, yeah. Blood. Treatment room. Selena, have you thought of this note display? Healing sound. Selena said she tended to her wounds with healing ritual. No, really, Scott is usually a good boy. He's just a little concerned for his own safety. And he's so good at understanding how I'm feeling. A good boy? I was this close to die. I was this... Yeah, my throat is not going that way. I was this close to dying. If we had already beaten down. If he had really beaten down, it wouldn't have been a scrap with it. It wouldn't have been a scrape with death. She would have died. Died with a crushed head. Liliana, I have no idea what the skull told you, but let me make this clear. There's no highborns or lowborns here. You claim the legacy of the Bartonis, but it's in the past as well. I'm sure you understand that. In war, everything comes down to teamwork. If you insist on disturbing that, I'll restrain you from approaching Selena. Understood? I'm sorry. I accept full responsibility. Selena? Yes? While it's true Liliana may have insulted you, it certainly doesn't warrant being attacked by a dragon, does it? No, of course not. I'm sorry. Am I the only one you should be apologizing to? I'm sorry, Liliana. Please don't let it happen again. A dog's fight is the owner's burden. Well, you two are close in age, so get along better. If you two are going to stay at each other's throat, I despair for the future. Oh, I know. Now, how about you introduce me to your dragons, Liliana? This country girl knows no restraints. It's because so realistic and shine to her doesn't mean that. Poor girl. Liliana joined up. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I think she's a mage. Healer type. Okay. I like the cape she has. You can see. We feel with you. I mean, I thought this section was gonna be easier on my throat, but I guess not. I yeah, assumed it wrong, I guess. Out of money again. Let's see, Scarlet and Liliana can take care of taking over the Neutral Jones, I think. I'll send Bradley and the what's her name? Delina. Time to defend as well as use. Send one there. Probably not gonna be able to help next turn, but after that should be fine. I'm really hungry. Haven't eaten yet today. Now they're attacking me together with Empire. That's not good. Although luckily Empire is not sharing border with me. I don't have to worry about it too much. So let's see, let's work our way counterclockwise from here to there. 2000. Oh, these ones are poison ones, so let's make sure to send one more. Just in case.
「旅は道連れ世は情け」「それに引き換え戦争は」
Paralyzed. It's gonna them and pull back, but I forgot that they were paralyzed. I just remember the poison, but I didn't remember the paralyzed.
もっと多種族と友好的に接すればいいのに。
Oh, that should be fine.
従軍は旅とは違うけど、
I'm
店
drinking
に
a
行くこともあるし。
Pepsi right now, but I wish this wasn't zero sugar, because I'm hungry and zero sugar drink doesn't help me. You put a sugar drink, it'll help a little bit, because it will raise my blood sugar up enough so that it doesn't feel hungry. Oh well, it's better for me at least. Anyway, I've been gaining slowly, but gaining weight steadily, so need to cut down on calorie intake a little bit, so it's better for me, but it doesn't make me feel any better. At least for now. Hungry. I need some food. Oh well. Got up and stream. Nobody cares. Well, no one cares about my stream anyway, but only one. There's occasionally some viewers here and there, but they don't stick around. Which is understandable. And there's every now and then there's oh shit, I'm gonna actually lose. And there's like every now and then there's some view count going up. Most of them are like a few minutes. I guess in there are not actually well actually maybe just watch a little bit and I figured whatever. Which I would do, which I would too, like most of the time. This is a 3000, so I will send. Should I send? I don't know, they don't have a melee. I need some melee units to actually take it down. Yeah, let's just take this lake. Well, at least I'm getting decent amount of practice speaking with these things, and somewhat having a somewhat of a routine is helping with the feeling a little better about things that are outside of the stressful situation. Sort of just being carefree and just do whatever and see how it goes. That sort of thing. No loss, easy wind. I think I can take it from the port city here. It does open up a border, shared border with the United States. But should be fine. I think nice to have their hands full with the
行くわよ。
裏ウルンド
front.
出るぞ
Okay. 14,000. Yeah, I guess I'll leave them there and now bring these guys here. Do we need to take this though? Yeah, it's okay, let's defend it for now. Defend what I have. Need more pages. Not the pages, frontline units. Next turn, take this tile. Reduce the number of fronts I have to defend. Then I'll the units up north. There should be a so far so good. Wow, dwarves made it to here. Interesting. Usually dwarves go for the Empire first, right? Yeah, this is very odd situation we're in now. I guess if I can attack, if I attack here, I don't think I have enough unit to win, then they're gone, but they're almost gone anyway, so let's just leave them be, I guess. First thing first. We should have more unit than they have. But we're depending on the water tile, so might not be much of an advantage.
それに引き換え戦争は
行くわよ。
いざ出陣じゃ
ハイフェッツ出撃する。私はただ早く正確に引いているだけだ。我々の出番だ。戦果を上げるぞ。
さあさあ声を出していくぞい。
スマウムは手加減ってものを知らないわよ。短期だからって竜騎士を甘く見ないことね。
私たちの任務は後方支援ですわ。
私の前に立ちはだかる者は消し去るのみ。
教師を稼ぐためとはいえ
Sort of like ends up boosting the enemy frontline unit without actually
下船な
turning
輩
in.
にすること私の部隊にそのようなものは必要ありません。
私には
邪魔する奴は誰だろうと切り捨てる。
Cedric. Cedric or Cedric? Nice of Fevnir office. It's been a long time, Cedric. Yeah, I'm surprised to see you reform the Knights of Fevnir. Is it the more pragmatic option, isn't it? Did? Will you lend us your aid? Of course. It's heartening to have you. It's heartening to have you with us. Anyway, did you learn anything on your travels? Unfortunately, no. I did come across some wild dragons, but they are of a fundamentally different species. Oh. What? I believe you now understand somewhat better what needs to be done. We have to find out more about the creation of the Knights of Fevnir. Their creation? Is that important? Where did our ancestors first meet their dragon to begin with? Well, traveling the world, I learned you have to solve challenges as you go. What are you getting at? We need a place to start searching. How about starting with tracing the actions of our ancestors? I don't think there's anything left to unearth that we haven't already, but we'll investigate what we can. You should also learn more about the countries related to Fevnir too. You seem jittery. What are you afraid we'll find? It's not fear exactly, I'm just wondering if you're doing something fundamentally wrong, that's all. Something fundamentally wrong? Right? All we know is that our ancestors inherited the dragons and took care of them, generation after generation. After 200 years ago, and that 200 years ago, the Dragon Knights who fought for justice were almost wiped out. Fighting for justice has a nice ring to it, but what were they really fighting for? And what about the countries that defeated them? And again, where did they find the dragons? There are so many things we still don't know, and I'm curious myself, but where would we even begin looking? I'm stumbling myself, but even if there aren't any records, there are species who lived far longer than humans, aren't there? You want to ask the elves? They hold up in their forests, so I can't imagine they don't know much. Elves certainly live long lives, but others live longer still. Demons. That's far too dangerous. Scarlet, I thought you'd do anything for dragons, wouldn't you? That's why I came back. Of course. But I'm not going to do anything crazy, keep that in mind. The dragon joined your field. That's cool. I'm kinda curious. Technically you don't need to. At least they told me that I don't have to fight the crime section to win the game, but this event is sort of telling me that you might want to fight them. So I guess maybe there's like different endings you can get based on the fighting or not. But let's try to fight them, I guess. Not now, because if I do it now, I'm gonna get wiped clean. Once I get some decent holding. Refill now. For now. Send them up north so I can actually attack them. I'll leave the oh. Let's swap out one of the archer unit with the dragon. Three archers, two front. Let's swap one more. No, this is water type. Archer's gonna be more useful than the other. Can we move this one? 8,000. Let's just skip as it is. Maybe I'll take this one and let's move some of the units up north. Let's do you and one archer. Next turn. Knights are not having a good time. Neither is Kestis. Oh well. Not my problem, I guess.
スマウムは手加減ってものを知らないわよ。灰になるがいいわ。邪魔するやつは誰だろうと切り捨てる。
I need to do a bit more of a. I need to have a bit more of a energy, I guess, force to it when I do her voice, I guess, but it's kind of hard to do a stronger voice when I'm trying to do a higher pitch than my normal voice.
私は飛竜のためなら何でもするって決めたのよ。
Probably there's a way of doing it easily, I guess, without actually training myself, but I don't know how. At the moment, I'm just doing whatever I can and see how it goes, so I have like no technique. Oh well. 9,000? Okay. Not enough to actually take that, but they have not attacked me, so I guess. And the one was in the skull back. And I need more units.
私は高いわよ。
I guess we're recruiting all the some of the Alcatraz units though.
私も戦えます。
And what are these? Getting some more Dietros. Good. I'll send out everyone a checkpoint here. That way I can reinforce the both sea and lake and the waste on the west. Here should be fine, more or less. Scarlet is strong, I think, enough to defend the place for now. Next turn. They're attacking me. No, don't attack me. Well, if you lose, you lose. It's kind of funny to imagine the wars fighting on the top of war. Because I imagine they'd be like a dance, like a rock and just sink.
「旅は道連れ世は情け」それに引き換え戦争は
Look at the mirror. Enemy's vanguards are attacking my rear, and my vanguards are attacking their rear. problem with the speed of it, it's horizontal movement speed is way too slow, so well, that works out for me. This takes a while though, huh? Takes forever. Lost one. Okay. It's rare that you use up all the time limits there is. Happened like a few times over the course of me playing this game. It worked out for me. That's a plus on my book. It's kind of cold here all of a sudden. Oh, cast this no more.
現役は引退したんじゃがな。
一歩からじゃい。
私も参ります。お散歩日和だ。
進軍だ。隊列を乱すな。喝采せよ。私は希代の宮廷学士に引いている。ここにあり。
これぞ勇猛のカンタータ。
いけそうな気がして参りました。
違うのは手加減ってものを知らないわよ。
どうしたどうした。我が輩はまだまだいけるぞい。軍は内通しているのか。
ごめん遊ばせ。
この躍動感、胸が熱くなるな。
皆さんご健在でしょうか。
まさにノーミュージックノーライフ。
喜べ。今あなたたちは世界の技巧を目にしているんだ。
前にもうちょっとだけ前に。
蹴散らせ蹴散らせ。
あばよ。
大気を高音に
Let's,
震え
let's
ろ。
lower the numbers a little bit here.
私、練習してる。お引き取りください。
I have to retreat. Lost almost all my units, so defense on this side is kind of trouble.
調子がいいね、あんたたち。
見たか見たか。これが大地の力じゃい。音楽の神にこの旋律を供物と捧げよう。
I don't think I can out damage their
大いなる刃となれ。
Maybe this is some that pretty much just
清らかなる調和の旋律我にあり。
アドニスの大自
I
然
got
が
some.
祝福してくれているのよ。
It's not a total voice, I guess.
鍵盤の生み出す大運の方向。
私が全部ぶっ飛ばす。
太鼓を打ち鳴らすんじゃ。ゲロロ
お前は逃げて。
時に激しく時に優しく流れを制するのだ。
ゲロロゲロロ。What to do now? I have to. Well, let's attack the dwarves, then redeploy them here, then next turn attack the Goog. Okay. This should work. This should work.
旅は道連れ世は情け。それに引き換え戦争は。
行きますよみんな。
進むぞ。傭兵の死なそう
色仕掛けができるわけじゃなし面倒よね。
Same thing last time, the only difference is that dwarves move fast enough that they can catch up to my rear guard.
負傷した敵兵は残らず治療して帰還させます。
私の勝ちね。
旅費を稼ぐためとはい
Putting
え
the
早く終わらないかしら。
もっと多種族と友好的に接
this
すれ
maze,
ばいい
yes,
の
a
に。
pushback.
敵兵にも
A
悲しむ
lot of
家
the
族がいま
dwarves
す。
are just stuck there.
このまま指揮官の首を狙うわよ。
むやみやたらに殺生してはいけません。
One second, I'll be right back. Just a little packaging to see. Anyway, let's continue. Where was I? Okay, we won the battle here. Well, not the wild. Yeah, wild though, yeah. Healing. Okay. Refuge serve. Okay. It's unfortunate. She's pretty decent knight unit. And send the most of units down to the most, not all. And I can just leave these to defend. Next turn. Yeah, that's good. Let's get more speed points. Am I missing something? No. Got a little text from someone. Okay, yeah. Right. Next, continuing on. 11,000 plus 7, 18 plus 22 versus 18. Where is it? I really don't want to fight that frog on the water though. Maybe one more turn, maybe? Yeah, let's take this one.
I don't
know if it's enough or not, but hopefully it is enough.
行きますよ、みんな。敵兵にも悲しむ家族がいます。私の勝ちね。このまま指揮官の首を狙うわよ。
Okay, that was a simple bit too. I kinda wanna attack this, but let's not. And let's get some more archers for attack next turn. Because at least the archers will have range to deal with the enemy without actually making a melee contact, where we are at disadvantage range wise. Okay. Oh, sorry, yummy yarning. A lot of alliances ended. Kind of interesting. I have to turn the. It's getting too cold in here, even with I haven't even have a sweater on, and it still feels a bit cold. 1 second. Hopefully, the noise doesn't come up too much. I need to turn on the space heater, otherwise I'll feel too much. I feel too much of a coldness. Hopefully it's not too loud. Let's see, 11,000, 15. I probably even take it as long as I dodge the Reds. Not special. Alright, let's try. Come this way. Do not fight on the order.
一騎当選ということを教えよう。
行こう。え、まだ早い。
戦が始まるな。俺たちは勝てる。
大勢だね。これだけいりゃ誰かしらに当たりね。
騎士とは騎兵のことじゃない。
剣が来てた。
Wasn't too bad. Yeah, whatever, let's fight on the water. It's too late to relocate on the land.
燃えろグラウレング。
失せろ。貴様らに分け与えるものなどない。
ドレスを守ってあげる。
大丈夫です。
隠しちまったよ。
救援を信じて持ちこたえるのです。
私の町から
あの人に伝えて
出ていけ。
愛しているって。
覚えときなもんだね。力ずくできな。
ここまで来れば
今より敵軍の中央を貫く。
This one's probably not gonna go down. If I try to attack them,
世界が平和になったら
get some more
私の貧弱な
units.
弓使いと一緒にすんなよ。
Wolf. That's the deadbeat father of the Shays of the Lions faction, isn't it? If I remember correctly, at least.
新米でも乗馬できなくても騎士は騎士だからな。
$8,019. I don't think I have enough, and I'll wait one more turn to train them more. End turn. Emperor is still holding on, but gonna be hard for them to hold on though. 2 land left. Oh, I remember seeing her before. What's her name? Oh, nice, no more. Let's see if I can actually do this or not. Alright. Should be force-wise, should be about the eagle.
行くわよ。私たちの任務は後方支援ですわ。
旅は道連れ世は情け
ってものを知ら
それ
ないわよ。
に引き換え戦争は
邪魔する奴は誰だろうと切り捨てる。
信じられるのはサファとだけだ。
Underwhelming. Okay, caring event, okay. Slightly, I think I'll call it a day after this event. It's slightly shorter than I want to be. I can go about like half an hour or more, but oh yeah, my throat's gonna be really sore tomorrow. Office. When not fighting, Bradley administered the cities under nice control. His eye passed over a document that only seemed to mount up by the day. Yeah, Bradley, pressed he. Thanks as always, Selena. Always no trouble, none at all. If I was your father, I'll be proud. Why would Sir Bradley have that brash, Why would Sir Bradley have that brash, impolite country girl for an assistance? Would you like some tea, Liliana? It might not suit my taste. You should at least try it. Lena? He was turning it down. Huh? Really? You should have said so. I'll pass. I would prefer not to drink backwater swill that's passport tea where you're from. Was that better? Saying this too bluntly just caused problems, so I thought I would turn her down lightly. Since my tech was wasted. Really? These days I think unfashionable haircuts and stuffy speeches pass for backward. You little brat! My, what a forward person you are. Liliana, I thought you told you to stop fighting. Badly. Selena? Yes? There's a reason to use those indirect refusals. It might be a bit harder to understand what someone means, but they're doing it to avoid embarrassing you, to keep things unmissable. Makeable. If you say something like that again, just assume that it's under refusal. Alright. And you, Liliana, you should be clear. We can't have everyone talking vague, conveniently deniable illusions, like highborns plotting against one another. There's nothing wrong with stating your thoughts clearly and openly, is there? What? As long as we're speaking our minds, then I must ask you why someone like you separately choose to abide this country girl and her discipline-starved dragon. In other words, you rather you were my assistant? That's right. I'd be twice the assistant she is. That'd be the honest truth. This isn't simply about whether you can do the job. Selena, would you mind leaving for a bit? Maybe you could go check on dragons in the stable. Sure. Sure. Liliana, how do you feel about your dragons, Anclagon? That's an odd question. He's been passed down from generation to generation, and I treasure him. I've taken constant care of him, even ever since I was a little girl. I think of him as a member of my family. So you'd put Anclagon above everyone else? Of course. Yes, I see, that's good to hear. What do you wish to say, Sir Bradley? Well, I understand how you feel about your dragons. I feel the same. But to the knights, they're nothing but weapons. What do you mean? Choose your words carefully, or I may not forgive them even if they came from your lips. Come with me. Stable. The two watched Selena through the binocular as she played with the dragons. Look. So she's playing with dragons, what of it? They're not the pets, there's no way to treat them. If they're not pests, then they're weapons. They are the weapons. But that isn't what I meant. Liana, I do not doubt your love for your dragons. But you think they're happy in the band of knights? I've been thinking about it lately. Are the dragons happy? Look for yourselves. Look carefully at Skanta's expressions. I say he's smiling. Smiling? Clarog has never looked like that, and neither was Clarog. What's this all about? The knights will mount them and duel them. Use your fire. Scatter the enemy. It's all we desire from them. And in return, what does the dragons get? Booze and empty gesture of affection? But Selena is different. When the dragon wants to be scattered, they scared. When the dragon wants to be scratched, she scratches. She even sleeps together. She's not a part of the knights out of some duty to avoid the dragon's extinctions. She sincerely wants the best for her dragons. She wants the best for her dragon, a mate. We got a much deeper connection with them than we do. Are you saying Are you saying that's what passes for happiness for a dragon? Not sure. Dragons have been raised by dragon knights over many generations. For ones like Lagoran and Anclagon, it might be too late for change their approach to life. Let's go. Skanta, you're such a needy little boy. A typical scene, Selena scratching Skrata's neck while dragons left. And just look how you clever Anclagon are. Anclagon. Alanarog and Anclagon. Or, huh? As she spoke, she gave them a kind, scratchy Scarta loved. Unlike Scarta, they didn't move at all, but their expression calmed. Hope we can all get along, one dragon to another. You're handling things well, Selena. Oh, Brittany and Viniana. Ankalagon. Ankalagon is so well behaved. He isn't greedy for food like my Scarta. Thank you. Selena, let's all get some food once we have finished here. Retreat. What, really? You're coming too, right, Liliana? Certainly. My throat. Yeah. Oh well, should be good for now. How long is it? An hour and a half or so? It was a little shorter than the usual, but yeah, it's a lot more tricky than I thought it would be. Kinda wanted to take a bit easier than usual, but I think that slightly backfired on me. Anyway, so we got secured the northern lands, but the enemies are a bit stronger too, so I might have to be somewhat careful about what next course of action I take in terms of invasion, but should be fine. It's normal difficulty. It's not gonna be that difficult to actually get over. Good. Alright, so I'll try to get the space engineer thing out on weekend as usual, but no promises. My editing skill is so slow and I don't have much time. And I'll continue the Lost Technology on Monday, the 3 days after today. 2 days after today? Today's Friday, so better than Sunday than Monday. Hopefully, last Monday I was sick, so I couldn't do it, but hopefully I won't get sick this Monday. Should be fine. As always, hopefully it wasn't so painful to watch, and until next time. Bye.